Hello, my name is John Hinkle, and my presentation is about William O. DeWitt Jr. He is the CEO and owner of the St. Louis Cardinals. DeWitt was born August 31st, 1941, in St. Louis, Missouri. William is the current owner and CEO of the St. Louis Cardinals. Along with friend and business partner Mercer Reynolds III, they joined George W. Bush in oil and baseball ventures. DeWitt is now principal owner of the St. Louis Cardinals. The firm also owns Arby franchises and is an investor in Norwood-based U.S. playing card company, Cincinnati.com. Mr. DeWitt was not the first of the family to own a baseball team, and possibly not the last. His father, Bill DeWitt, owned the Browns and Reds. Also, his grandson is the president of the St. Louis Cardinals. William has a bachelor's degree from Yale and a master's from Harvard in business administration. Ties with former president. DeWitt is partnered with George W. Bush due to part ownership to the Rangers. Jr. merged his oil business with Bush's exploration venture. They both share similar political views, and interestingly enough, the two being friends and owning the two teams competing in the 2011 World Series made for some great conversation topics amongst close followers of baseball, politics, and oil. Other investments. DeWitt also is an investor in Arby's franchises, and he also partakes in the oil industry as well. As a leader, William O. DeWitt has been involved with the community a lot and makes sure that his employees are treated very well, every single one. He volunteered to serve as honorary chairman of the St. Louis Society for the Blind and Visually Impaired 100th anniversary celebrations in 2011. A year-long commitment to publicly support the Society's not-for-profit service mission, 24/7 press release. As a leader, continued, DeWitt is on many boards such as Big Brothers Big Sisters, St. Louis RCGA, St. Louis Sports Commission, Dixon Midland Fund, and KTRS Radio, as well as being a director for Southwest Bank and M&I Bank, and a trustee at Taft School. The positive impact electronics drives have on our community, both environmentally and economically, is tremendous, said Bill DeWitt Jr., Chairman and CEO of the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cardinals are proud to encourage safe disposal of electronics and prevent unnecessary waste. This is a quote from him talking about his involvement in correct disposal of electronics and partnership with Goodwill. DeWitt is involved with many types of organizations and has a very good list of things he has done to help the community. With the new stadium, the Cardinals have obtained the organization and has added new ways to be green, such as installing energy-efficient lights and in recycling waste. William is also involved with several boards throughout the community of St. Louis, showing that he cares about the area he lives in. And an efficient way to get on people's good sides is to make contributions to the public. Is DeWitt a good leader? Many people look for a person who leads well. If you are not a successful leader, then it will be difficult to thrive in your career. William has a very incredible resume. He is very good with investments and has a lot of experience to show. His investing got him to where he is today. By investing into multiple businesses, he was able to follow the footsteps of his father. DeWitt was also involved in designing the new Busch Stadium and constructing it as well. He is in charge of business affairs with the team and its affiliates. William O. DeWitt III is an excellent supervisor and is doing a good job leading the Cardinals. He has a lot to live up to, but with his excellent skills in management, he is serving as a great owner for the team. Management style. DeWitt manages his company with a great outlook and demeanor. Although he does not have to worry about hiring anyone or reviewing every individual that works for the team, he still has to make decisions that will benefit the company. As the owner of a professional baseball team, he has to make sure that he makes moves that pleases the fans. Baseball is a very touchy sport when it comes to them, and you do not want to anger the fans. Important things to know about being a supervisor are planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. DeWitt plans many things for his organization, such as being involved with the plans of the new stadium. He has to plan every day and every move he makes, so planning is definitely key to his position. Organizing is also an important role to supervising. If you are not organized, then you will not be able to keep track of things as well. Williams is a very organized man and makes sure that he keeps his actions in line. That way things will run smoothly for the Cardinals and his outside involvements. Leading is also a very important part to being the CEO of the St. Louis Cardinals. If William doesn't know how to lead his employees, fans, and everyone else involved, then he has no business being the owner of the team. Controlling is another key to being a supervisor. If you do not know how to control what is going on in your company, you are going to have many problems. DeWitt has a lot to control and has done a well job at it. Being owner of the St. Louis Cardinals, as long as he has done a good job at supervising club, providing it with numerous successful seasons. A letter to the fans. William O. DeWitt wrote a letter to the Cardinals fans stating that they had yet another good season for 2009. He sent out the letter to thank the fans for the outstanding attendance that was recorded for the season, and also mentioned a few good things that they can reflect upon rather than dwell on a season ending the way it did. By reaching out to his fans this way, he shows that he cares about their support and wants to let them know that he is doing his best to keep them coming back. High Q's and P's. You have to make sure that quality and productivity are at its best. Customers want the best quality from a baseball game that they can get, but it's difficult to win every game, so there will be some dissatisfaction here and there. Productivity is not as easy to come by as you think it would be. We expect our players to do well, but sometimes there are things that can happen that can affect their performance. Also, having quality stadiums, food, maintenance, workers is very important as well. We can expect productivity from the staff as well. DeWitt has produced the best for his fans, and he has not yet disappointed us. All is one. A lot of companies rely on every level of the company. The groups and teams are what keep the company firm and well put together. Groups help things get done faster and more efficiently. Teams can provide better results for the job rather than just having individuals do it on their own. Meetings help both groups and teams get an idea of what needs to be done and how. Also, they allow everyone to put their own ideas out there for consideration. The Cardinals organization makes sure that all of its employees are treated fairly and feel like that they are all a part of the club. Responsibility and ethics. As the owner of a club as big as the one DeWitt owns, he has an obligation to practice ethics and social responsibility. From his actions in the community, you can tell that he is a very ethically sound man. Also, his move to make the stadium greener and helping reduce the waste of electronics shows that he practices corporate social responsibility. Williams shows that he cares about not only himself but his employees, partners, community, and fans all alike. Managing diversity. This is a very important key to being a successful owner/CEO. In baseball, you deal with all kinds of diversity. Baseball players can come from all sorts of ethnic backgrounds, so you have to be able to deal with the vast diversity that is in the sport. Fans, employees, and investors can also have all sorts of diversity as well. DeWitt has to be able to manage this very well, or else he is going to have many troubles in his ventures with baseball. Plans and controls. It's good to have plans with any type of company. Planning helps get things moving and allows the company to succeed. Controlling is very key to being a manager. It helps your plans follow through. As CEO, Will has done a very good job of both of these. The final product of Busch Stadium is a good example of a plan that he has followed through with. As you can tell, William O. DeWitt III is a very accomplished man. He has a lot of experience with investing, leading, and supervising, so he is a good candidate for owning a major league team. His public involvement shows that he cares about others and wants to help improve his community. DeWitt has done a good job of owning the Cardinals, and hopefully he will continue to do so and pass the organization down through his family. Thank you.